John Kerry says President Biden can fulfill a lot of his climate pledges through executive orders. I want to bring in Daniel Turner of Power the Future. Daniel is with us now. I want you to spell it out for me, Daniel. What exactly can the president do with executive orders on climate?
Well, you have to remember that when the Green New Deal was in the Senate last Congress, it was voted against 57-0.
Yep.
Even Senator Markey, who's the co-sponsor of the Green New Deal, voted against it. So they know there is no action in Congress. There is no will of the American people. As you said in your monologue at the top of the hour, this is a huge infringement on individual rights, private property, etc. And Congress will not survive this vote. So that is why they have to use the executive action of the president. And they will try to do things like fuel standards. They will try to mandate the greening of housing and infrastructure like you talked about. They will do this through either executive orders or through the EPA, the Department of Interior, et cetera. And all of this is going to make life very, very expensive for the average American.
So let me get this clear. I'm really hot under the collar about forced home inspections. I mean, I don't want a government inspector prodding around my house and telling me what I got to do. I just don't want that. But can you have an executive order that forces me to submit to a home inspection?
God, I hope not. But look at the executive order of canceling the Keystone Pipeline, right? This is a private company that went through all the necessary hurdles, got all their permissions, and one president comes in and cancels it. And there's been very little pushback. Now, finally, some Republican attorney generals have filed suit. But if you're a Keystone Pipeline worker, it's been months without a paycheck. So I hope there's some will on the Republican side. I don't always see it when it comes to these executive orders. We lived through 8 years of the Obama administration with multiple orders from the EPA. Look at the war on coal that cost 50,000 coal jobs. Very little pushback. So they're going to try, but people have to resist. There used to be a resist movement against Trump. Well, we need another resist movement for our own private property, for our rights, and for the well-being of our communities and our families.
You are right, sir. Absolutely right. I mean, the idea of an inspector telling me what I got to do with my private property on the grounds of saving the planet, I can throw up. But thanks for...
Absolutely.
That's maybe a little strong, I suppose, but look,
no,
thanks for
it's
being
not
with us.
strong at all.
Thanks for being with us, because this is important stuff. This is America, after all.
Thank you.
Come back soon, young man. See you later. Thanks.
Thank you.
How about this?